From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weekend weather.
Hey folks, good morning and happy Saturday. Sure enough, we've got that unsettled day in store, especially the second half of today and into the evening and overnight hours. Now, we're calming down by next week, and in fact, we're going to be having a pretty big cool down, right? So we're not going to be seeing these 60s anymore. We also won't be quite so much seeing this rainfall like we're seeing over this next day or so. So there is definitely a silver lining, so to speak, as we head on the opposite side of this system. But first, well, we got to get through this, right? We're starting the morning out in the upper 50s, lower 60s. That warm air surging out of the Gulf of Mexico really is making itself known in a pretty big way. But, you know, that's kind of going to be the X factor as we head through this afternoon. So by the time we're heading through midday, we're already seeing some showers and downpours moving in. But like I said, I think it's the second half of today, really through sunset and into this evening tonight, whenever we start seeing the strong storms, some of which could be on the severe side, moving into the Tennessee Valley, pushing in here. Notice by 8, 9, 10 o'clock, we're seeing that move through, right? Now, listen, there's two possibilities here, and we're getting more data here, so by this afternoon, we'll have more. But as of current indications, if there's more of this junk off to the south, well, we'll be more limited to strong storms, frequent lightning, heavy downpours, but not so much a severe threat. However, if that moisture can really surge into the Tennessee Valley, give us a lot of that instability, we could be talking more severe weather. Some severe thunderstorm warnings, gusts 60 miles an hour or more inside those thunderstorms, maybe some small hail, and also the possibility that 1 or 2 tornadoes could spin up. But that is only if the energy can get up here, which is not a given right now. We'll have to watch through the rest of the day to see if that evolves. So, be prepared for both of those possibilities. But if nothing else, do think today is going to be one of those days with a lot of strong thunderstorms in the second half of the day, heavy downpours, and a few inches of rain when all is said and done with it. But this is not going to be some huge tornado outbreak, nothing like that, right? So don't be listening to the fear mongers or anything like that up here. We'll get through it just fine, right? The bigger threat, regardless of what swings, is off to our south and southwest of I-22 Corridor X down there. So don't worry about it. Let's just keep in touch with Tennessee Valley weather. We'll keep you updated as to how these trends evolve. So most of this is going to be moving out of here by the time we're heading through about, I'd say, midnight to 2 a.m. It's already off to our east. And then by the time we're heading through the early morning hours of Sunday, a few showers are still lingering in the wraparound section of this system. But otherwise, I think we have a much better day tomorrow in terms of what we can expect as a whole. Then Monday, same situation, right? We have a pretty good start to our week. Then we get this next system moving in. That's Tuesday. You notice a few just kind of light showers, right? Nothing big there, nothing significant. I think the main story is going to be this big time cold front sweeping in, getting those northerly winds here into the Tennessee Valley and cooling us off in a pretty big way. So as we head into the extended term, those temperatures going down, right? We're going to, back to the 40s, right? I mean, that's going to be about more where we should be for this time of year, as opposed to, say, 67, 68, 69 degrees like we're going to see later this afternoon. And we'll also get back to freezing here as we head through Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So over the next few days, it's going to be pretty decent out there. A few lingering showers here in that midweek time frame you'll notice, but not nearly as, impactful or widespread as what we're seeing here through tonight. So again, let's watch here through this afternoon, through this evening, through the overnight hours of tonight for the possibility of some strong to possibly severe thunderstorms across the area. Again, like I said, just be prepared for, anything that comes your way. Just have your notifications on your phone. Weather radio, that's a good thing to have as well. And you know what? We'll get through this just fine. We've had many like these before. And like I said, this is not going to be some major, huge event, but we need to take every one of them seriously. So stay with the Tennessee Valley Weather team. We'll have the updates. And if there are any warnings issued, we'll have them live nonstop till the danger is over. And that's how we're going to get through this just fine. Thanks for joining me here for this forecast update. Of course, I'll be back with you live at 12 and throughout the day as needed. Of course, if there are any warnings with Fred, and I'll speak to you soon.